What's up, you guys? We got a 2021 Ford Branco here. Oh, we're gonna replace the battery. This is a 4-cylinder engine right here. So the battery is a little bit complicated than normal vehicles, but here's the battery we got. The group size is 48 GHRA. This is 770 cold cranking amps. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. 770 cold cranking amps. So to remove this battery, what we need to do is we need to take off this 10 millimeter right here. There's a 10 millimeter down there. We need to remove these clips out. Usually what I do here is these little guys, they pop open, or you can use a fork to get this off. And we need to remove this sensor right here. So let's take off this sensor right now. So there's different ways to do a battery, but all you do is squeeze this guy, let this ambulance go by, and they just stop there. We're gonna squeeze this little guy right here, and this connector comes out. So you're gonna lose power, memory, and everything, but that's fine. This battery's already been dead. The car lost all the power. Losing up to 10 millimeter, take off the 13 millimeter, take off the ground there, and that's how we're gonna work. So all we need is a 13 millimeter and a 10 millimeter socket. We'll push. So we do need to take off this little guy, so because this half of the cable will stay on this side, the other half of the cable, because that's how they strap this baby up really good. There's no way to save the memory here the way I used to do it. So half the power positive goes that way, half of it will stay this way, and the ground we could just let it sit there, and we'll pull out the battery. Shouldn't be too complicated. So let's get this job going. So we're gonna start with the 10 millimeter socket. What we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect this little guy. Once you loosen that, this terminal should be nice and loose, and we should be able to lift this guy up slowly and easy. And let's just stick it down back here somewhere, and if you want to pull it out of here. So this thing, once you take off the negative, the whole car is pretty much dead. And what we're gonna do now is while we at it with the number 10, let's take off this nut right here completely, put this somewhere safe. We're gonna switch our sockets with the extension, not extension yet. We just need a 13 millimeter right now. So we're gonna loosen this little guy right here. Comes off. Let's put that away. You see how our positive has just come this way now. We just let it sit over here. Shouldn't bother us. But we need to take off the 10 millimeter all the way down there, and that's why we're gonna need an extension now. So we're gonna take our socket here with the extension, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down there. We're gonna take off this bracket completely. That bolt down there you're gonna have to reach in there, get that guy out of there. This bracket will come off, put that to the side. We still need to take off this 10 millimeter right here. Just loosen this guy. That should loosen your terminal up, so the vehicle is completely dead on power, and this thing might not lift up. Okay, see how they make cars nowadays? They don't even give you enough space to lift the terminal, but there you go. Anyways, let's just stick this guy right here somewhere, and need like 3 guys to change a battery nowadays. Anyways, we're gonna pull out this battery. I'm gonna have to mount my camera now. There we have it. So what I want to do is I'm gonna put my hands behind this little guy, and we should be able to, unless something is holding this battery down. What is holding this battery down? There's nothing holding this battery down. Yep, there isn't anything. So this battery's gotta go. I don't know which direction it's gotta go. Okay, still doesn't want to come out. The battery still doesn't want to come out. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Something's holding the battery down, and I can't see it, so we're gonna kind of force it out. It's always the first time for everything. Okay, so there's nothing really holding this battery down. It's just the way they made the tray, so it just sticks right back in. So here comes the new battery. Same process. Let's get one side in. We're gonna have to kind of push this battery in somehow, some way. I'm not sure why they would design that. Oh, yeah. pretty much you got to get the battery in this angle and then just push it in. They made the tray kind of that's gonna tackle this battery in on its own. You don't want to bang nothing, hammer, nothing on this battery. Just need a little bit more gapping. Okay. Whew. Thanks, Ford. Thanks, Ford. Got that baby in, but it's not in normal, so I'll check that out. Why it's not in there? Give me a moment. Okay, so pretty much what I did was get this battery. It has like a little slot, so you got to get it in this angle and then push it in like that, and this baby just goes right in after that. So we're gonna remove this little guy right here. Let's get this guy to catch the terminal, and this guy is bothering us over here. And there you go. Let's lock up the battery first. So we need to go close this guy. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna put the 10mm on this side, and I'm gonna have to reach down there somehow, some way. So what I want to use is a little piece of paper on this little guy to grab this bolt, and then I should be able to do that, and I should be able to do that. So let's lock this up. Bada bing, bada boom, all set. We're gonna get this cable in here to sit in here. We're gonna put this 13mm in. Let's switch sockets for a moment. There you go, perfect. We're gonna switch back with the sockets, 10mm. So this is pretty much job all done. This clips right in. Let's see if this clips right in. But if it doesn't, it's fine. Let's remove this little guy. And what we're gonna do here is this terminal goes in. Everything should come back to life. The key was out of the ignition, just to let you guys know. The key was out of the ignition. And there you go. And don't forget to put your battery sensor in. Okay, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Firm, confirm. Everything is in, and our car should just start up normal. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. See you guys on the next video. And there you have it. So 10mm, 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 13mm, and a connector. The battery slips in kind of this way because it got notches on the edge, and the battery slips into those notches and just falls on. So you gotta push a little bit, pull forward on this little guy, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom.